We have made it to DC for the MAGA rally. We drove all the way from Chattanooga to DC. It was about an 8.5-hour drive. And we're gonna go meet up with hundreds of thousands of fellow patriots all around the city. We walked around yesterday. Everything is boarded up. Of course, not for us peaceful Trump supporters. It's for the opposition side. So today is gonna be an epic day. We're gonna be marching, I believe, to the Supreme Court building and then to the White House. So follow along, it's gonna be epic. Last night we met up with a few Trump supporters to go have dinner, and our friend Anton and his 2 daughters that rode with us. And as we're walking the streets, of course, the lovely left are giving us the middle finger, yelling, saying F Trump. You know, that's all they have. They have no love. They say we're the party of hate, but yet I've never flipped off the opposing side. So I'm sure we'll get a lot of that today as well.
Stay on the sidewalk! Stay on the curb, folks!
Oh my god, they're like surrounding his motorcade. USA! USA! USA!
A word used to imply some people are not capable to succeed for themselves. But no, that is not me. I was not raised to inspire pity from anyone but the owner of my destiny. I am part of the majority. I am an American. The United States is the best country in the world to succeed. That was clear to me even before the thought of immigrating to the great nation crossed my mind. I believe President Trump holds dearly, not only in words, but in actions. He's a president that provides the necessary tools to build the American future on solid ground.
Good morning, America, guys. Let's make one thing clear to the media here. It is not Joe Biden who's the president of the United States. They don't decide that. We decide that. Every single person here. The media doesn't tell us who the president is. CNN doesn't tell us who the president is. We decide who the president of these United States is, and we have decided that Donald J. Trump is our president.
Hello, Washington, D.C. My name is Scott Pressler. I'm a conservative activist, and I have to give homage to President Trump. You are the people taking action. You aren't pointing the finger. You aren't scapegoating. You aren't blaming. You are here.
I am so proud to be here with all of you. God bless America. God bless every single one of you for coming out today, standing up for President Trump, standing up for America, and fighting for our freedoms. Now I want to tell you something else. This is not one battle. It's a battle of many. And you have to stay in the fight, and you have to stay strong, you have to stay confident, and you have to stay together. You see, the Republican Party is the party of love and unity. The Republican Party is the party for every single American.
Hundreds of thousands of us marching from the Freedom Plaza to the Supreme Court building. I mean, hundreds of thousands of us.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Biden thinks he won. Not gonna happen. Actually, Biden doesn't know what the hell's going on.
Biden knows he didn't win.
Kamala thinks she's gonna be president, but nope, not gonna happen. She will not be the first woman president of the United States of America. Mark my words. USA! 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 USA!
What do we want? Stop the steal! What do we want it? Now! What do we want? Stop the steal! What do we want it? Now! What do we want? Stop the steal! What do you want it? Now! What do we want? Stop the steal!
incredible. The fact that the left thinks that they won is ridiculous, because I don't know if y'all could see the amount of people in this march, but there had to have been, what do you think, Ashley, like
At least 500,000,
if not more?
probably way more. I'm terrible at estimating. I couldn't see anyone even close to where I was standing.
And you know what? Not one thing was destroyed. Not one building was burned. Black Lives Matter, from what I hear, is at the White House. So some fellow Trumpers went over there and marched right in front of them. But still yet, we didn't engage. There's no fight from any Trump supporters. We are not the party of destruction, and we are not the party of violence.
Nope.
The left is.
That's right.
And you know the left is because they are okay with killing babies.
That's right.
They are okay
And
with
then
killing
eat them.
babies after they are born.
And then they eat them.
We are not part of that. We are on the right side. And Trump will still be in the White House for 4 more years. Hey, good morning everyone. We are walking to the park where Walkaway is going to have another rally starting at 10 o'clock today. I'm going to come out here and support them for a little bit before heading to go do a little bit of sightseeing and then going back home. What y'all think about last night's rally? It was pretty epic, right? I mean, we had no issues up until a lot of Trump supporters left, and then nighttime came and Antifa and BLM thought it would be a good idea to come out and start terrorizing the streets of DC and us Trump supporters. It got a little scary at times, but honestly, with the presence of the cops and all of the Proud Boys, and with God, of course, we were protected the entire time. So BLM and Antifa is nothing but a terrorist groups, ways to make your point come across without harming and hurting people. They were literally seeking out people. There is a footage of a mom walking with her baby in her stroller, and BLM, this woman wearing a BLM shirt comes and starts trying to beat her up with her child in the stroller. That's hate. 100% hate. And they say we are the haters. Nope, not true.
Church break. Is that okay? So I want you to look at your neighbor and say, church break. I need you to say it loud. See, in the black church, when we tell you to look at your neighbor, that means the person that's standing right beside you, you look at them and you yell. So I want you to look at your neighbor and say, church break. Because what I'm seeing is a little lack of faith. I'm seeing people one moment say, stop the steal. steal, stop the steal. And then the next moment, I don't know if we're going to win, I just don't know. So we're going to have a church break, is that all right? And I'm coming from 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, starting at verse 9. The coming of the lawless one will be in accordance with the work of Satan, displayed in all kinds of counterfeit miracles, like getting more votes than Obama, signs and wonders, and in every sort of evil that deceives those who are perishing, like Antifa and Black Lives Matter. They perish because they refuse to love the truth and so be saved. For this reason, God sends them a powerful delusion so that they will believe the lie, like Biden won fair and square. In 15 it says, so then, brothers, stand firm and hold to the teachings we passed on to you, whether by word of mouth or by letter. So then, brothers, stand firm. So some of you may be saying, well, stand firm on what? I don't understand, Shamika, because did he win? Did he lose? I don't know. I just want this to come to an end. Stand firm on Luke 12 and 2. That says there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. So while the Democrats and Joe Biden are thinking that they got away with deceiving America, stand firm and know that there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. They will not get away with stealing this election. Everything that they have done in the dark will come to light. Or like there was a doctor that used to say, it'll all come out in the wash. When I was growing up, the senior choir used to sing a song, and they would say, if you had the faith the size of a mustard seed. And so I grew up thinking that all I had to have was this little bitty tiny amount of faith. And it didn't matter whether I weebled or wobbled. You know, it didn't matter if I was in or out. All I had to have was this tiny, small grain of faith. But let me help you. The scripture doesn't say the size of a mustard seed. What it says is as that of a grain of a mustard seed. So as. And some of you are saying, well, what does that mean? We're not talking about measure. We're not talking about size. When they say as, that means like. That means to the extent or the degree of. So you have to have the faith as a mustard seed, as a grain of a mustard seed. That means like. See, a mustard seed knows that it's a mustard seed. It doesn't think it's a watermelon seed or a tomato seed or a cucumber seed. It is full of faith that it is a mustard seed. So when they start telling you something that does not make sense, you have to have faith as that of a mustard seed. You have to be sure that you are sure. You have to know that you know what you think you know. You have to stand firm. So when they say, you know, Biden won this election, you have to say, there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. When they say, you know, he got 306 electoral votes, you have to say, there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. When they say, oh, you know, President Trump, he lost, and they start laughing, you have to say, there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. Stand firm. See, this isn't the time to be weak. This isn't the time to wobble. See, I understand that weebles, wobbles, and they don't fall down, but the Bible said that a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Let not that man think that he shall receive anything from the Lord. Stand firm. When they say to me, well, what are you going to do now that the election is over and Trump has lost? What are you going to do now? I say there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. And then I also say to them, don't worry about my pockets. As the little girl said in the viral video a few years ago, worry about yourself. See, I want you all to be unmoved. I want you to be unshaken right now. And I know I'm black coffee, but I'm not going to be stirred. Stand firm. 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 See, I don't know if this is going to make the news because they don't like a black woman who has escaped the Democrat Party. But just in case it does, let me go ahead and feel the anger now. See, they're already going to be mad because I use the Bible against them, and you know they feel like they own religion. But let me make them more mad and more angry because they think they own Negro spirituals as well. So I want to say to them, I'm going to stand firm. You're going to stand firm. You know why? Because I got a feeling everything's going to be all right. I got a feeling everything's going to be all right. I got a feeling everything's going to be all right. Be all right. Be all right. Be all right.
That walkaway rally was epic. We had such a great time. They had amazing speakers. Ashley and I got interviewed on RSBN, that is Right Side Broadcasting Network. Check them out on YouTube, Facebook, their website. That's the only channel we watch our Trump rallies. Anything that has to do with Trump, we watch it on RSBN. They are great. They started off with one camera, and back in 2016, when President Trump was saying that the fake news doesn't show his crowd. So the owner sent out a camera crew, or a cameraman with one camera, to start filming his rallies and actually show the crowd. So that's really cool. Check them out. And I mean, guys, this has been an epic weekend. We are exhausted, but you know what? The fight for President Trump is on. We'll be in Georgia on Saturday, in Atlanta, because they have a runoff there in the Senate, and we all know what they are doing. They stopped counting because, you know, a pipe burst, but yet they can't come up with any receipts showing that that pipe was fixed. So we are gonna head home now. We have about a 9-hour drive, and keep fighting for America. We can make a difference. And Joe Biden, you pedophile, you will never be in the White House.